Hi, welcome to day 21 of Vlogmas. Christmas is coming up in a few days. I think I've got my shopping done, but I still have only made one kind of Christmas goodies. All I've done are the haystacks. I'm hoping to get some cookies made maybe tomorrow afternoon, but we'll see. It might not be till Tuesday. Seriously, it might be 2 days before Christmas when I actually make Christmas cookies. This is the time of year when I frequently just get grumpy because there's always so much to do and I never feel like I'm doing it right. And then it's also the time when you get family newsletters from various people. Sometimes it's actual family, like people that are related to us, and sometimes it's just friends and stuff. And I read those and I think, wow, I am just pitiful. We managed not to burn down the house this year. That's about as much as I can tell you. It's like, we just welcomed our 47th grandchild, and my daughter graduated law school just in time to get started in medical school. I mean, really, those are made up, but not by much. And it just kind of leaves me feeling like, well, I have just got nothing. I got nothing I make pretty things with yarn. Do you ever feel like that? Do you ever feel like everybody's got it together except you? I feel like that all the time. Imposter syndrome, right? Well, I think this might make me happy. PK Yarn, day 21. I have to say, I think my favorite thing about this Advent set has been the stitch markers. They are just adorable. I love them. Ooh, we got more yellowy green. So we've got yellow with green speckles. That's really pretty. I'm not sure I'm going to worry all that much about getting to all of these. I might put those yellow and green speckles in their own project. And yes, it kind of looks like a Star Trek badge or whatever you call it, emblem. Look how cute. I have really, really enjoyed these. I just think they're so pretty. Okay, let's look at Missouri Star Quilt for today. Whoops. That's my sorry for the crinkling face. Did I miss a pattern or anything? Okay, no, I got it all. Okay, we got the panel yesterday, and yeah, look at this. Simple quilty shoulder bag. There we go. So that's the little squares from the panel yesterday. And we have a drawstring bag. And it looks like you can embroider on it. That's the idea. Can you see that on the fabric? So they did a little bit of embroidery. Optional embroidery. If you would like to embellish, now's the time. So you get the embroidery kit from the other day and you can add some embroidery. So you're cutting the pieces for the bag, and it's got a diagram of how to sew them together, but that's a picture of the bag and what's included. The panel from yesterday, it says woven interfacing. Oh, that's here. So we've got the interfacing. Cotton webbing. Awesome. And there's some hardware too. So we've got the webbing here. 5mm cord, 45 inches. So like the drawstring cord. D-rings and swivel hooks, adjustable slider. That's all this hardware in here. I'll be able to pull it. It says one cord lock, which I'm assuming goes on the drawstring. Maybe? Cord lock. Maybe that's in here. Oh yeah, I think that's this thing right here. Yeah, you can kind of see all the hardware. Does that help? So yeah, almost everything you need. It says optional batting. Well, it says optional wildflower mini blooms embroidery kit, but it mentions that was day 19, so that's included. So the only thing not included are two 12 by 20 inch pieces of batting, not included, but it says it's optional. So everything you need to make this bag is included. Nice. I'm kind of interested in learning to use that hardware. I've done similar stuff, but I don't think I've done an adjustable, I don't think I've made an adjustable one like that. So that's pretty cool. That might be a good challenge. And very much along the lines of things that I typically make. All right, I worked on my socks this morning. I actually got some, I've got day 2 done, tomorrow, day 22, done on this one. If you don't want to see it, don't look, but. Okay, so that's the color for tomorrow. And the other one, I think I'm still working on today, but I'm mostly done. Yeah, I'm still working, that blue is today's color. So I still gotta get that done. But I'm keeping up okay. I'm still considering whether I'm gonna work ahead so that I can, one of the stitches came off the needle, so I can go ahead and put in the toe and get the toes in. If I step it up a little bit, just like tonight, I could probably get it done. Doing the toe, it takes a little while, but it's not bad. I could do it in a relatively short period of time, but that would still leave me needing to reset it, which again, wouldn't take that much hands-on time. Soak it in vinegar and water and then heat set it. I could steam set it on top of the stove, but I'm not sure I want to use my regular pots and pans for that. The other option is to put it in a plastic bag and microwave it, like maybe double bag or something, and put it in the microwave. I feel a little bit better about that. I could always put it on a paper plate or something to also protect the microwave. Let me know if you're interested in seeing that. I don't know that that's something you necessarily need to know how to do. I mean, if you're a dyer, you already know, and you may already be able to do that. But if you want to see the process of that, let me know, and I'll try to either film it when I do these or just as a separate one, how you might be able to set dye if it seems to be coming off. Sometimes there's just excess dye, that there was more dye than the yarn could absorb. And in that case, just washing it should get rid of it. You do have to be careful that it doesn't get onto other parts of your project. If you're doing multiple colors, you wouldn't want that dye to then let go of this one part and get onto the other part of your project. So you might, maybe a color catcher or something. But if it's just something that has loose dye, then probably rinsing a few times just in water, maybe some wool wash, should take care of it. But if it's actually a dye that's not completely set, and this one I'm not sure which it is, then you need acid and you need heat to set it. So if you're interested in some instruction on that, let me know. I know how to do that. All right, tonight we are going to see the lights at the zoo. And I think there are 5 of us going, so I think that'll be kind of a nice evening. It's supposed to be pretty nice tonight. The temperature while we're there probably won't drop below the 50s, so we're not going to have to bundle up or anything. Some years it's pretty cold to be out there at night, but this year I think it'll be fine. And tomorrow is house cleaning day. I'm going to be cleaning the house and doing laundry. I'll have a little bit of help in the morning, and then the rest of the family's got someplace they're going to go, and I'm going to have the afternoon to make cookies probably. All right, I will check in with you maybe before I go to bed. If not, happy Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow.